Yeah, Merry Christmas, dudes. Merry Christmas. And a happy GM Day. Thank you. Yeah, what up, Kevin? Merry Christmas to everybody. I might eat my soup thing or something. That's probably my best bet. Hey man, that sounds. Yeah, have fun, man. I ain't hear nothing good about that game, but have fun. Yeah, I heard that game is butt. We back? Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, dude. And everybody check out my new video. I got a new video out. New video is out and it's popping and it's right there. I don't use none of those things. I use a PlayStation 2 controller. Oh, word? Yeah. Yeah, I heard other things about that game, but I'm, it's one of those things I will never play that. It's not my type of game. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, cool kid. Thank you. I just try to come up with something a little different today, cause I don't like making the same type of videos. Or he's watching my video as I went live. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Round one. Fight.
Me, probably PlayStation 1. I hate when I do full for it too, and it don't come out. Merry Christmas.
Round three. Fight.
What up, man? What's good, Merry Xmas, everybody. Hope y'all been doing good and got some presents. Yo, thanks for that 5, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that super chat, man. Thank you.
Round 1. Fight.
You said with the legacy mechanics?
Fight.
I see his weakness. He keeps doing that same move and patterns every time he steps. He has a bad habit of just spamming that. He do side step into that move, side step into that move. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. I used to think the Kilgrams person was like a bot or something. I thought it was part of Stream Elements. I didn't know that was an actual person, actually. So thank you. I learned something new. I thought that was like some kind of bot or something this whole time. Did y'all know that was a real person? I thought it was a bot. Cause it will show that and it'll show a bunch of dinosaurs. So that's why I thought it was wasn't a real person. Yeah, I thought it was a bot. Yeah, you see, he keeps sidestepping into it. So that's why I do the down 3 on it. Or I could just wait and then attack. Because he sidesteps into that joint all the time. Merry Christmas to you, bro. I hope you had a good one, man. I hope y'all got some nice Christmas presents, too. I bought myself Double Dragon Revive because that's like the only game I don't have. I kind of want the Five Nights at Freddy's collection because I only played the first one. So I want to see if I would like those games. I wanted the Five Nights at Freddy's, but you know, maybe in the future I'll get them. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, 700 hours. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you had a good one.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn, $200 sneakers? That's OD. What sneakers was those that you paid $200 for? That's a lot of money for some kicks, bro. Well, them shits was like Jordans or something? Or they like Supreme kicks, cause I never heard of no sneakers that's $200, bro.
Fight.
It's called Akisis. I never heard of that. What the hell is a Akisis? Yeah, I never heard of those sneakers. Hakisis? What the hell is that? And why they $200 if they not name brand? Them joints sound like some shit you get at Family Dollar. You said you be wearing Converse and Vans? None of them. I wear Adidas and Reeboks. Yeah, I'll holler at you. Let me beat this guy quick. That's his favorite move with her. My man said Safina. He just keeps doing that. I need to do back full 1+2 to stop him from always side walking into buttons. I hope so too, brother. I don't think they listen to me though, cause I don't really talk on Twitter like that, and I feel like they only listen to whoever writes on Twitter. But I don't really write on Twitter like that, so, and I don't really think they watching my videos. But hopefully somebody important is watching my shit, so you know, so we could get some good changes. Damn, man. I'm dead, right? Yeah, Merry Christmas. You said you can't tell how people lose with her? I don't know, she kind of flowchart. Yeah, she kind of flowchart, so it's like yeah, but he has way more connects than I do. I don't really got connects like that. Damn. Wow. Who hasn't though? Gaming. Everybody is. That shit is literally everybody in the community, man. Everybody feels that way about this character. It's kind of like a. It's kind of like a whatever thing at this moment. Everybody feels that way about Lee. Like people complain about Lee a lot. Like he's good, but he's not like broken. I noticed almost every Lee player can't fight Lee because this guy's a Lee main and he's not doing no anti-Lee on me. I noticed Lee players can't fight Lee. You expect somebody like this guy that mains Lee? Oops. Yeah, you expect somebody that mains Lee to know how to fight Lee, but he's not doing no anti-Lee shit. Yeah, I would expect like some kind of side step left duck or jab hitman duck, but he mains Lee, bro. He doesn't know how to fight Lee. He has very visible flaws, Lee. He's lacking a lot of Lee in general is lacking a lot of Tekken 8 mechanics when you think about it. Like Lee doesn't have a easy to do scrubby guard break. He doesn't have an install. You know, he's missing a lot of stuff that makes somebody really cheap in Tekken 8.
Round one. Fight.
Like those things make somebody really good, like an install and an easy to go to guard break. And Lee also doesn't have like a easy access knockdown low neither. That's another thing. So he's missing a lot of stuff that makes somebody really good in this game. Yeah, he's missing a lot of stuff. He's still good. He just doesn't have the shit that makes people cheap in this game. Yeah, he's really linear too, which is why you gotta spam 1+2 and down 4 3+4 the whole match pretty much. Yeah, I'll let you know when I want to play, bro. Just relax a little bit. Yeah, relax a little bit, brother. I hope you have a good Christmas too, Yak. You'll get your turn, dude. Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays, everybody. Ah! Yeah, that delay stuff don't work, man. You gotta use your plus, man. He keeps like delaying his moves, so I think he's the most linear game in the game. I don't know, maybe, right? Yo, old enjoy, long time, brother. How you doing? I don't know if he's the most linear in the game, cause I don't really lab every character. You feel me? So I know sometimes, you know, people tend to get at me because I don't know nothing. I don't know a lot about this game. Well, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. So sometimes I don't know punishes, and sometimes I don't know frames on stuff. But that's because I don't lab, though. If I lab, I'll probably, you know, it'll be easier for me. But yeah, I don't lab, so there's some stuff I'm not really sure about. He said, has Lee always been linear? Yeah, he's always had a tracking issue, and he's always had a low issue. Like he's always had a hard time opening up turtles. So that's always been Lee's weaknesses: bad lows and no tracking. But you know, having 1+2 being a homie move has helped him a lot since Tekken 6. The only issue with 1+2 that made it still hard to win with him in Tekken 6 was that it was really slow, and most of Lee's lows in that game were really fast. So people used to just sidestep and fuzzy guard. They would just keep fuzzy guarding Lee, because then they'll block the 1+2 and then block down 3. So that was one of Lee's. Yo, old enjoy. Thanks for the 5 gifted, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. So that was the issue with 1+2 back then, but now they made some of his slower lows really a little bit better. So he could do 1+2 to get you to stop ducking. Having back 3-3 helped too. But yeah, old enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. You love back 3-3? Yeah, it's alright. You shouldn't use it too much though. I did some stuff today already. Yeah, I did some stuff today already. That's why I'm streaming late. Damn, man, that was a hard ass read, brother. Yo, Subway, thanks for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Y'all been going in these past few days, bro. So I appreciate everybody going ham like that. That's crazy, cause I try to whiff punish. Yeah, it's too loud over here. Thank you, man. I appreciate all those super chats. You said if I'm gonna see the ball drop in my house, I'm not going outside. That shit is too crazy in New York. But no, I'm not gonna watch the ball drop in 40 seconds. That shit too hand, bro. That shit gets real crazy, bro. I wouldn't recommend somebody to do that. And if you are gonna do that, you will have to go there really early. Like really early. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Linear means that the move doesn't track well. That's what linear means. For the guy to ask, that's what linear means. So if a move doesn't track, or a character doesn't track too well, they say the character's linear. For the guy to ask. She got you to do. You got some nice ass girlfriends, man, because that shit is mad expensive. Ain't that controller like $200? Yeah, that controller like 200, bro. Yeah, that's OD. Is it worth $200 though? Really? That shit is worth $200? Because that's a lot for a controller, man. 200. $200 retail? That's too much, man. Yo, I'm glad that you talking, Mr. Kill. Because honestly, I thought you was a bot. And the only reason why I thought you was a bot, because when you used to get biffs, the dinosaur boys would come out. And I thought that dinosaur thing was like a bot thing. So it's good to see you talking and stuff. I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a real person. But yeah, man, what's up, man? Thank you for all those bits, all those streams, man. I just wasn't sure. Because the way, you know, it looks, Twitch is always random with that. And the bits look a bit different too. I didn't even duck. I just couldn't get up. Man, he whips that move a lot. Alright, let me charge my phone. My shit dying. That's why I don't see the chat. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all you dudes, man. Y'all been going ham lately, man. The type of support y'all been giving me this past few days is OD. Yo, Pat say, thanks for that 100 bits, bro. Yeah, y'all been going in lately, man. Thank you, man. And thanks everybody for the gifted subs, man. We at 368. Yeah, thanks, man. Y'all been going in lately, man. So I appreciate all that love, man. Yeah, man. The past few days is a lot of support, man. A lot of support. You said you find it hard to fight lead players. You probably swing a lot. That's probably why. Because once you start just blocking and just guessing right, you realize Lee is not that hard to fight. Yeah, I think I bought this outfit. I think I bought it. I don't know if I did with the battle pass. I honestly don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Maybe somebody in the chat could tell you or not. Wow, glitch. Oh my god, bro. Merry Christmas, man. That's crazy that I did 1, 2, 3 in his back and it whiffed. He whiffs a lot, man. He gotta stop whiffing this dude. He whiffs that move all day. He's lucky that I don't got like a super good long range whiff punisher. So I can't really do nothing about it. He plays pretty 2D though. He has to start learning how to play a 3D fighting game. He doesn't step this guy. Yeah, that was cute. That was like the first anti-elite thing he did. I kind of expect more of an anti-elite thing from elite player. Yeah, he doesn't really do no anti-elite stuff, this dude. He doesn't do no mix-ups neither. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, this guy mains Lee, but he doesn't know how to fight Lee. He's not doing no anti-Lee stuff on me. Wow, that was a hard read. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. You said, what move would I bring back with Lee from the old Tekken games? That's a good question. Probably Violet's Cruzat kicks. Yeah, Violet's Cruzat kicks in Tekken Tag 2 was like godlike because it was like a long range whiff punish and it was a free combo. So either that or Lee's old shredder kicks from the old Tekken games. His old shredder kicks were fire because it was like pause. It's kind of whack they took out his old shredders. So one of those two moves. Yeah, one of those two moves. So I said 3+4. That move was ass. Why you want that move? Merry Christmas.
Round 3. Fight.
Hey, sorry to hear that, man. I hope your Christmas ends up better, Alpaca. That's really rough to be in a hospital on Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Mr. HBR Tekken. Oh, what's good, Rob? Hot boy Rob, what up? Yeah, what up, Rob? Merry Christmas, dude. Oh, man. Fucking wearing the Santa Claus hat has got me sweaty. I can't even front. I forgot how sweaty a Santa hat is. Oh, man. Alright, good games. I'm gonna play the dude that really wants to play me, so I'm gonna make a lounge and I'll play you. Pigeon Man, poor Pigeon Man. He should just play Lee on me and call it a day. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh, I got the Fatal Fury hat? Get ready. So I can make Lee Chala look like Terry Bogard, right? Let me see. Let me make. Well, I already got a Terry Bogard customization. Maybe I just need to switch the hat. Let me see. Get ready for Christmas. Get it in, man. Get all those presents. You heard? You already got Terry right here. I just need to switch the hat. Let me get it right there. There you go. Now we got the real Terry Bogard costume. There you go. Fire, right? Yeah, we got it, chat. I'm about to change almost everybody that's streaming is wearing like a Santa Claus hat though, right? I'm not the only one that's doing that, right? I'm gonna change my game name. I'm gonna change it from Geese Howard to something else. What should I change my name to? You said a ponytail? I don't think they have that in this game, right? Do they have the ponytail? Yeah, I don't think they have the ponytail. I'm gonna change my name to something funny. Let me think about what I'm gonna change my name to. Nah, I'm gonna change my name to some other shit. I'm gonna just troll, honestly. And I'm done, bro. Really? Yo, Bedcorn is that bad? Yo, Bedcorn is that banned that I can't even use his name. Entry includes unusable words? Really? Bedcorn is an unusable word? Yo, this man is super bad. Yo, somebody screenshot this shit and send it to Joe Budden, bro. He that banned I can't even use his name? It says his name is unusable word. He said his name is unusable and the shit is afraid. That shit is crazy, bro. I can't even use your name? Yo. Yo, I'm done. They said I can't even use my man's name, son. Yo, that's crazy. I can't use Bedcorn? I'm done, bro. My man said Bedcorn. I can't even use that. Nah, let me think of something else I'm gonna use then. I can't use Bedcorn? That's ass. I'll be trolling and I'll be using people's names from the chat. I'll be doing that. I'll be using people's names from the chat. I'm gonna use somebody else's name from the chat. I'm gonna use somebody's name from the chat. I'm gonna just pick somebody at random. I'm actually don't even know what name I'm gonna put, bro. I really don't know what name I'm gonna use. You? Nah, I'm gonna name myself some ham shit. I gotta think about it. I called myself Kodai Shin before, so I'm not gonna do that. I call myself Kodai Shin. There you go. Oh, Tom Diz. I got you. Yeah, I'll use your name. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use Red Voltage. I'm gonna use Tom Diz. Cause Tom Diz is like open. Tom Diz used to be gifting like OD. I got you. I'm using your name. I'm using your name. Facts. Tom Diz. I got you. Tom Diz. 89. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Tom Diz 89. Let's go. I spelled it right? Tom Diz 89. There you go. I got you, brother. See that? Tom Diz 89. OD. You know what I hate about playing on PlayStation? Yo, what's good, man? What up, man? How you doing? You know what I hate about playing on PlayStation, bro? Is that I'm done. My man said I could name myself Arturo. Yo, Koda, I want you to name yourself Jared Fogel. Can you do that? That shit will make me laugh if you do that, bro. Jared Fogel. I want you to change your name to that. I dare you change your name to that shit, bro. Change your name to that and put your character, put him like in a button up. With like some Family Guy pants, some Peter Griffin pants. Yeah, put Jared Fogel and make him put a white button up on him with the pants. Nah, yo, Koda be putting some OD names. Y'all ever seen Koda's names in Tekken? Koda be having some ham ass names on Tekken, bro. He has some ham ass names, bro. His names is OD in Tekken. His last name was like I drink Amarath's bathwater. He be having some random ass names. I think his other name was Chris Benoit. Like he be having OD names. But yeah, for the guy that super chatted, 004 other. Yeah, he named himself Trump supporter too at one point. I think that's still your name, dude. I think that's still your name, honestly. Trump supporter. This lounge is empty because ain't nobody playing Tekken on Christmas, man. The only people playing Tekken on Christmas is real streamers like me, you heard? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, you heard? Alright? Merry Christmas to all my supporters, you heard? But yeah, man. I'm waiting for you, the Diamond. I think that was you that super chat a bunch that you want to play me, right? Koda at one point had his name as Diddy. That's OD. I think he did have his name as Diddy, right? Yeah, Koda had his name as Diddy like a few weeks ago. Y'all know that dude called D1, right? That I be raiding. I wanted to tell D1 something, but he wasn't listening to me when I was trying to tell him on the stream, bro. I said, bro, because I watched the Diddy documentary, right? And I was like, yo, D1, you know one of the captains of the Crips is called D1, right? And he wasn't listening to me when I told him that. Yo, Tom Diz, thanks for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. This man Tom Diz always goes ham. But yeah, bro, this dude D1, yo, D1 is wild. That man lives in LA and he's named after a Crip captain, bro. I don't think he knows that shit, bro. I wanted to tell him that because I saw the Diddy documentary and they said one of the Crips that Diddy was working with, like the top dude, his name was D1. So I wanted to tell D1 that shit, to be like, yo, be careful who you talk to in Cali, because if you tell them you D1, they might get at you, or they might think you part of them or some shit. But yeah, the captain of the Crips is also called D1. I don't think he knows that shit though. I want to tell him, but maybe I'll tell him today or something. That's crazy. I ducked that shit. Yo, Infamous, what up? Is Diddy a banned word? Nah, it's not. Why would Diddy be a banned word? Because if you're saying Diddy, Diddy could also mean Diddy Kong, right? Yeah, Diddy could mean Diddy Kong too, man. But yeah, Tom Diz been supporting me for mad OD. That's what I'm talking about. Like, somebody like Tom Diz, like, that's a real supporter. I know who he is, you feel me? And he just support me because he like me, you feel me? He don't be telling me, like, yo, GM, you gotta do this and that, and if you do this and that, I support you. Like, Tom Diz just gets it in, man. That's a real dude right there, man. Not these other dudes with their do-rags and stuff thinking they could tell me what to do. And, like, they think they part of the crew just because they came here one time, you feel me? It don't work like that. Dead ass. Dead ass. Now, that's all on you, brother. My man saying free Diddy, that's OD. My man said free Diddy. Y'all heard that shit that Diddy's son said he want to slap 50 Cent. You heard about that, right? He said that Diddy's son said if I see 50, I'ma slap him. That shit had me dying. Yeah, the Diddy's son was tight at 50. Yeah, Diddy's son said, yo, if I see 50 outside, I'ma slap him. They said free concerts. You know Diddy actually can't sing or rap, right? You know everybody writes his shit, right? Diddy's actually not talented. I don't know if y'all know that. He's actually not talented. That's the thing with music. Like, a lot of people y'all think is actually talented get all this shit written for them. Like, you know J-Lo. You know she gets all her shit written too, right? She don't write none of her stuff, right? She's not the only one. There's a lot of them too. Nah, you're not even a producer neither, bro. He has producers, but he's not like really a producer like that. Yeah, but that's cause he got like whatchamacallit. He got like people that train him to how to sound right and shit like that. You know, that's why he got people training him. He got like mad ghostwriters. You said you want a main lead? Yeah, good luck, brother. This man Poppy is a straight troll, bro. He's a troll. He's a OD troll. I hope you have fun with that, brother. And got it in. Yo, what's good, Alexis Hip Hop? What up, Alexis Pagan? Pagan. You know that's a character. Oh, your name is Alexis Pagan. You know Pagan is a character in War Gods, right? And she's like some devilish. She's a witch with her cheeks out, and her name is Pagan. I don't know if you know that, bro. But yeah, man, there's a character in War Gods that their name is Pagan, and she's a witch in all leather with her cheeks out. That's some lore for you. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you ever played that game before. Oh, that's what it is? I didn't know that. But I know in War Gods, that's a character. That's a character. Pagan. You ever play that game? Midway presents War Gods. Pagan. Oh, word? I didn't know that. Because honestly, I don't follow none of that stuff, to be real with you. All I know is that that's a character in War Gods. That's all I know. That's a character in War Gods. Oh, that's what it is? I didn't know that. Like I said, all I knew was that was a character in War Gods. Yeah, that's all I know. So that makes sense since it has gods, but in that game, she's like a witch, dominatrix looking chick. You heard me say misstep low? The low that he doesn't misstep, the sway low. The forward, back, four? The low that he like sweeps? Oh, that's what it is? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't, like I said, I don't really follow no religious stuff, so that's why I didn't know. You know, I just knew that was like when I saw his name, I just thought about that game. I kind of want to play that game. If I stream that game, will y'all watch it? I should have bought that game today and streamed it. I wasn't thinking about it. But if I play that shit on PS1, would y'all watch? That game probably horrible though. Yo, I'm done with Koda. Koda is ham. Yeah, cause he's a supporter and he's super chat. He want to fight me, bro. Why you think so, man? That's how streams work, brother. Midway literally made a priority game on Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Midway also made Mortal Kombat also though. That's the thing. Midway made hella fire games. Talking about fire games, I saw a game made by Sega, and it's like House of the Dead, but instead of House of the Dead, is a firefighter game, and you gotta blow out fires. You ever seen that game? And apparently the arcade, instead of using a light gun, use a fire horse. That shit crazy, right? Yeah, I know Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a JCVD game. Yeah, use a fire hose. Yeah, it's mad heavy. So a lot of little kids couldn't play the game because of that, because the shit was too heavy. Oops. Wow, that's crazy that you could just... That's crazy that you could just walk up and do that. Yeah, I think this guy's biggest weakness is that he doesn't know frames. He doesn't know like any frames. Like, you know, most people know some frames, but he doesn't know anything. He kind of just like, you know, just playing like flowcharting without knowing frames. Yeah, he just jet upper. I didn't know that shit high crushes. I learned something new. back.
Round 2. Fight.
I did down 3 in it. Dang, that shit hurt. Y'all could clip that if y'all want to, because I need new clips for TikTok anyway. That was nasty. You could clip that too if you want. You heard? Ugly. Damn, I sidestep and launch, and that shit fucking homed. Oops.
Round 2. Fight.
Thank you, man, because I need more clips of my my shorts. I haven't uploaded a short in a while, so anytime y'all see something cool, please clip it so I could use it as a short. I appreciate that, Order Enjoy. Thank you. Got him. Perfect spacing. Alright, good games, dude. Good games. That was fun. That was fun while it lasted. Good games. Good games. I backed ass and hop kicked them. OD. Oh, you see how my character be running? Look at that. I'm gonna ask you guys, would y'all recommend the Five Nights at Freddy's games? Because I played the first one and I thought it was kind of mid. And then I played Into the Pit and I thought that one was good. But I never played Five Nights at Freddy 2, 3, or 4. Or any of the other ones. Would y'all recommend it? Because if all of them are like part 1, I probably wouldn't like it too much. Yeah, you got a game on me. Congrats. Not very hard to do. Not very hard to do in Tekken 8. Honestly, anybody could do that. But you know. 2, 3, and 4 are like 1? Yeah, that shit probably gonna be boring. 2 is hard. Yeah, that's the thing with those. I wonder why those games are. You know what's funny? I never understood why those games are that popular. Because the gameplay is like so simple. It's literally you just staying in a room and you gotta close the doors before they get you. So that's like why I don't understand why them joints is like considered so good. I felt like anybody could have made that game. Like, no offense to the people that made that, but it feels like anybody could have made that game. Like, it's not nothing like super innovative, you feel me? Like, it's sweaty, don't get me wrong, but it's not like something that you play and you be like, wow, this shit is like one of the best shits I ever played. You said the story was hype at the time? Yeah, it's kind of creepy, the story. I'll give you that. The story's good. I've seen the movies. So for sure. I like your name, Timberly. Timberly. I fucks with the name Timberly. Man, we almost close to 400 subs just because of the time did, so thank you. But y'all fucks with the name Timberly. Everybody, y'all should check out my new video. I came out with a new video today. So please check it out. It's pretty much, if y'all want to know what changes I will make for the next season. Yeah, that's basically what the video is, to like what would I change for season the new season. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Sadrak. But yeah, any other subs that want to play, y'all could just meet me in this lounge. You watch the new video when you get to work. Thank you, man. I'm still trying to drop 1 video a day, chat, but it's been really hard to do that. 1 video a day is like OD. Yeah, 1 video a day is hard, man. Especially with this game that got no content. So that's why I said for like next year, I'm probably going to try different stuff, and I'm going to try to do the podcast a lot more. I'm probably going to do a poll on YouTube, and I'm gonna put a bunch of different people's names, and I'm gonna ask you guys, from out of all those people, who would y'all like me to interview? Obviously it's not gonna be guaranteed, because like it's up to the person if they want me to interview them or not. But you know, I think I'm like the only guy really doing like interviews like that with players anyway. So you know, so it's cool that somebody's doing that, because I know I know different people had different types of podcasts, but usually the podcasts that I've seen for Tekken is just a bunch of pro players just sitting down talking about stuff. It's not really like direct interviews or nothing like that. It's kind of just like a circle of like 4 people just interviewing all the time, like just talking about things. So that's why I wanted to do something different and actually interview people one-on-one instead of having like a round table of dudes just talking about stuff. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if my audience will be into that, honestly, Koda. Because he's not really a Tekken dude, right? So I don't know if my audience will like it. But I could still try, just to see if my audience will like it. Because I know I did an interview with Perfect Legend. But it seems like my audience wasn't really messing with it. But it's not even because of that. I just feel bad for PL, man. He, ever since that Sonic Fox shit, man, nobody respects him anymore. So it's kind of hard, for him to get views or for for people to want to watch him on stuff. So I feel bad for PL, man. I wish, there was a way that he could turn all that around and get way more people interested in him again. But, people kind of treat him a certain way, just because of that one incident. It's kind of crazy. But, hopefully he could figure something out, man. Because there's always a way, to change people's perspective about you or make people like you a lot. You said a lot of people think he's a meme? Yeah, it's because of that Sonic Fox thing. That's why. You know what? Y'all want to know a lore thing too, right? Y'all want to know a lore thing? Yeah, I know I was actually at that tournament when that first 17 happened, right? What was it, like first to 15, first to 17? No, it's first to 15, right? I was actually at that tournament and I actually saw that shit live. I'm not even holding you. I saw that shit live, bro. You saw it live on Twitch? I saw that shit live in person, bro. I ain't see that shit live on Twitch. I was actually there. I won that Tekken tournament too. That's the crazy part. But yeah, I was there live, bro. I saw that shit right in the crowd. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna just be honest about that whole situation. I'm gonna be real, man. They forced him to do it. It was kind of messed up. Because that shit wasn't even supposed to happen. And they were kind of like, yo, like you won like the MKs at EVO. And, Sonic Fox, I've seen y'all been going back and forth. And Sonic Fox wins all my tournaments. Yo, playing the first of 10, why y'all don't prove it? And they kind of like forced him to get on that stage and play him. Because I remember he said he didn't want to play. He didn't want to do it. And they kind of just forced him up there. And then that shit happened. That shit is OD. It's the first to 10 and then the first to 3. Yeah, they OD. They forced him to do that shit. That motherfucker ain't want to do that shit. He said he got set up. I know he got set up because I was there in person. Yo, thanks for the raid, Go Army. But yeah, I know he got set up because I was there in person, bro. Them motherfuckers forced him to play. He didn't want to play. I remember that. They were talking mad shit. Be like, yo, you gotta play him now. you gotta do this right now. He's like, nah, I don't want to do this right now. I'll do this later. And it was like, nah, you gotta play him right now. And if you don't play him now, like, you scared, you a bum. Like, they was ODing. They was super ODing on him. I felt bad for him, bro. I said, yo, why they doing that to him for? Because I'm telling you, when they did that first at 15, that shit was mad late. Like, the venue was literally about to close when they did that shit. So I don't blame the dude for not wanting to do that. But it was like, yo, if you don't play him, it wasn't even that, bro. You know how somebody, like, let's say there's something you don't want to do. Let's say you were friends and they forcing you to drink or smoke some shit or some shit. And you be like, you not. Nah, what made it worse is that they were telling him all of that and telling him that he was soft if he don't do it. And the shit was live streamed too. So the stream was in his face and everybody was watching it at home while they were telling him, like, yo, you soft. Everybody on the stream is watching this shit. Like, if you don't do this shit, everybody at home is gonna laugh at you. Like, they was ODing. They had the stream in his face, everything, bro. I felt bad for that dude. I said, bro, they doing two hand. If I was him, I would have been mad nervous, bro. I would have been mad nervous. I would have dead ass, like, I don't know. Since I was young, I probably would have just did it. Because in the FGC, they put you in situations a lot like that, man. Because there's been a lot of times that there's been stuff that I didn't want to do. And they kind of like forced me to do it. Like, that's why I like nowadays, like when somebody tells me to do something, I don't do it because I'm used to being in the FGC and people forcing me to do stuff that I'm not comfortable doing or something that I don't want to do. So, you know, that's not the only, you know, he's not the only person it's happened to. It's just bad that they embarrassed him like that. Because that shit killed all his credibility. That killed all his credibility. That killed everything, bro. That's like the worst thing that ever happened to somebody. Honestly, I respect him because he's still playing to this day. If I was him, I wouldn't even play anymore. Someone egging him on, clown him the hardest. Yeah, I know. They was OD. They was instigating OD. Yeah, but like even if somebody's saying that and they saying they don't want to do it now, they don't need to do it. They don't need to do it. Even if, you know, even if he said all of that. Yeah, even if he said all of that. Because I know he said that, but he still didn't want to do it. Like, if somebody don't want to do it, you don't need to pre-pressure him and say that everybody's laughing at you. They think you a bum and a chump. Yo, Champu, thanks for that resub, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Welcome back, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Finally hit Bushin with Lee. Congratulations, brother. Thank you. But yeah, for what I'm trying to say basically is that situations like that are really messed up. Because, you know, he's good. He's talented. You know what I'm saying? He won Evo like 2 times. You know, he's helped a lot of people. You know. So it's like kind of whack. That's why I tell you. Like, you know, when these dudes be lying and be like, yo, Terminus could carry you. You could be the biggest creator. He's the perfect example of somebody that won Evo 3 times. And look what they do to him, bro. He won Evo 3 times, bro. And look at the way they treated him, bro. And look at the difference, bro. So that's what I tell you, man. You can't believe people that don't have experience, man. It's not just him. Everybody's struggling when it comes to FGC. FGC is real niche right now, man. So that's why I appreciate you guys respecting me so much and supporting me a lot. Because a lot of creators are really struggling right now. It's not easy for nobody. Yeah, it's not easy for nobody, man. So like for people to be telling people, oh, if you do this, it's gonna be easy, and this isn't why you're not doing this and that, and this is why this is not happening. Don't listen to dudes, man. Because if you look at everybody else, everybody's working hard, man. It's hard for everybody, man. Fighting games right now, like honestly, fighting games are not in a good place right now because we barely have any fighting games out. Tekken 8 is like 2 years old with no DLC. You know, Tekken 8, you know, no DLC, no nothing new. And it's the only 3D fighting game out. We don't got no Soul Calibur. We don't got no Bloody Roar. We don't got no 3D fighting games besides Tekken. None. None at all, man. None at all, man. And then for 2D, we just got basically Street Fighter. And then the SNK games are just carried by the Saudi money. That's about it. So we don't like fighting games are kind of bad right now, man. And then honestly, like I'm gonna be real. Like Mortal Kombat not being in the equation is actually extremely bad, man. Without Mortal Kombat, fighting games are really, really limited, man. All we got is Street Fighter 6 pretty much, man. Yeah, we got Street Fighter 6, that's it, bro. Like Mortal Kombat being out is bad because look, we don't got Mortal Kombat. We don't got Soul Calibur. We don't got DOA. We don't got a Virtua Fighter. Like we don't really got anything. You feel me? Nobody likes the current games like that. Yeah, I know nobody likes the current games, man. Nobody likes them shits at all. So that's another problem too, right? So that's why you notice a lot of streamers are kind of just playing like old games. I don't really blame them. Luckily for me, like, did you see the numbers in Japan for signups? It was all Street Fighter 6. Nah, I didn't see it. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. Street Fighter 6 is the most popular game. You don't like how new fighting games are? Yeah, new fighting games are whack, bro. That's why we all playing, you know, all types of stuff. Luckily, I consider myself a variety streamer. I know some people consider me a Tekken player, but I consider myself a variety streamer because I play everything. So like for me, it's like if I don't want to play Tekken, I'll just turn on another game and just have fun, right? So for me, it's like whatever, you know. Obviously, I'm gonna get way more views when I stream Tekken, but at the end of the day, I could just still play something else and have fun, right? So I feel like in general, like if you a fighting game dude, you should probably play other stuff too. Don't just get run by fighting games, man, because there's only so much we can do with fighting games. And let's be real, man, fighting games is the most toxic community. Fighting games are mad toxic, bro. Like even if you don't want to have beef with somebody, somebody's gonna try to beef with you just because they want to beef with you, you know. So it's whack. It's whack, but you know, hopefully things get a little bit better. Switch 2, PlayStation Stream, Nintendo Switch, Xbox. You forgot about Xbox too. What would you like? You said what I would like to play competitively for fun. What do you mean competitively for fun? That doesn't really make no sense. Non-fighting game or fighting game, would you speed run? I'm not a speed runner, bro, so no game. There's no game I would like to speed run. I never understood about people saying playing competitively for fun. You probably don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real talk. playing a game competitively, especially Tekken, that shit is not fun. So anytime I hear the shit, yo, you shouldn't play Tekken to make a living in tournaments. You should just play tournaments for fun. Tournaments are not fun, bro. Have you ever been to a tournament? You gotta wait like 8 hours for a match. And then after you done with a match, you gotta wait another 3 hours for a match. And then you gotta play the whole day. You gotta play the whole day and just wait there till they call you. And then after that, bro, if you do get top 8, right? Let's say you do get top 8, right? You gotta play the next day again and wake up mad early to play again. Like that shit is not fun, bro. That's why when people be like, yo, fighting games should be a hobby. If you want to be a pro tournament player, do it for fun. That shit is not fun, bro. It's not. It's not fun traveling every single week, barely making your money back. You know, having to wait hours and hours and hours just for your matches. A lot of times, too, brackets be rigged, too. Like, they give, like, let's say a TO likes a certain player. They'll give them an easy-ass bracket, and then you get a hard-ass bracket if they don't like you. Like, there's a lot of shit y'all don't know about, you know. That's why I'm glad that one dude, the TV dude, that I reacted to his videos and tagged him. I'm glad that he's making the videos that he's making, bro, because he's actually exposing a lot of stuff that people don't know about. Only people that will know about it is people like me that actually traveled and competed. You know? Like, other people wouldn't know that. Like, a lot of casual players, they really don't know that. So they kind of just like, I can't really say they dumb with it because they just don't know. They just get, you know, fed like false stuff. You know? So that's what I'm saying. So a lot of people don't know. Being competitive means that you're trying to win, nothing else. No, being competitive, yeah, that also means that. Like, when I play Tekken and when I play against other people, I'm still competitive and to the point that I want to win. But I'm not, like, there's a difference between trying to be competitive to make a living out of something and being competitive just because it's fun to be competitive. I think, at least for me, being competitive is still fun, but being competitive and having to spend a lot of money and deal with a lot of stress is not fun. But most people, this is what they tell you, though. When you tell them, yo, I'm trying to be a full-time pro player and I'm trying to make a lot of money from being a professional player, right? Dudes be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You should have a 9 to 5 and you should only do it for fun. Pro gaming and tournaments is only for fun. So if you're not doing it for fun, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. It's kind of dumb to say that because you literally spending mad money just to go to these events. So you telling me you wasting thousands of dollars just to go to a tournament, get your ass whooped, and go home? Like, you just doing that for fun? That's not fun, bro. That's a big investment, especially with how much you got to spend to go to these things. So that's why the whole thing, when people be like, yo, if you trying to be a pro, you should be only doing it for fun. You should only go to tournaments because tournaments are fun. That's dumb. Why would you? I just don't get it. I don't get the whole mentality of spending like $3,000 to $2,000, and even if you place, you're not even winning your money back, and you saying that shit is fun. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. I don't mean to rant, guys. When I was a pro and I went to events, the only time I had fun was when I won. When I didn't win, I was miserable, I was mad, and I was stressed. You know why? One, I spent a lot of money to get there, and two, I didn't win my money back. So I was mad stressed. But when I won, I had a great time. You know why I had a great time? I got my money back. I got to eat some expensive ass venue food, and I got to go home, and I got to listen to everybody on Tekken Saibatsu and online, like, ride my meat for a little bit and tell me I was good. Then, you know, obviously, like 3 weeks later, it will change once the next tournament goes. And if I lose that, they're going to go back to thinking I'm ass. That's just the cycle of the FGC, man. That's why I tell you, like, if you playing just for fun and just for people to tell you good and clout, you doing it for the wrong reason. Because after you don't win the next tournament, they're going to start calling you butt anyway. And it's a rinse and repeat cycle. It's literally like a rat on a treadmill. And you keep going chasing the cheese. That's literally what it is, bro. That's literally what it is. Like, motherfuckers will call you nice for 1 week, and then you get like top 8 the next week. Or you washed up. You ain't win this time. Like, what's the point of that, man? You win, you're not even winning your money back. And then you lose, and everybody thinks you ass. It's rough, man. It's rough, man. A lot of people don't understand, man. That shit is rough, man. It's rough, but, you know, it is what it is, man. At least I'm being honest with you guys. I feel like a lot of people are not really honest about things like this. You know, a lot of people are not really honest like that, man. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. That shit is only fun when you win first place, and that shit is barely fun when you win first place, because you're not even winning a lot of money. Do it while you're young and then quit. That's what I did, bro. I did that shit from when I was 15 to like my mid to late 20s. And I was good at fish tacos. That's what I did. I think more people should follow suit, to be real with you. So I agree on you. Do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like these other dudes that are still broke and miserable and still doing this shit in their 30s and their 40s and not making their money back out of this shit. Yeah, don't be like them, man. Yeah, don't be like them, man. Cause that shit is a waste of time. That shit is a waste of time, man. When, you know, you start doing something, you feel like you're not getting none out of it. Like, it's better, you know. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I stream. One, I like talking to people about Tekken, and two, I like to educate people about things that people don't know about. You know, like all the stuff I'm talking about, like the average person doesn't know. I'm not telling you not to go to events at all. If you want to go to events and you never made a name for yourself and you feel good, you know, proving yourself in a fighting game, then that's good. But if you try to, like, you know, make a lot of money, you know, or if you trying to, like, you know, think you're gonna become like famous or rich off this shit, don't do it. You know, only do it. You know, only do it if for those reasons, you know. Not only that, like, I don't know if y'all saw that situation about Kane Blue River that he won Marvel, and he said that he got no sponsors, he got no recognition, he didn't get anything, he barely could go home after winning Marvel, and him winning Marvel at Evo didn't do anything for him. Like, he was kind of stuck where he was at. And mind you, Marvel is a way bigger game than Tekken. And even him, after winning Evo, you know, he still wasn't able to get nothing out of it. And he's still not really that big like that. You know, so it's kind of, you know, things are hard, man. He said that shit in the comments of the video of the guy that made. I read the whole thing. I felt bad for him. But I figured, because I'm like, he disappeared, right? He doesn't even stream or nothing like that. So I figured it was on some shit. Nah, he didn't avoid sponsors. It's just nobody was sponsoring him. I think it had a lot to do with him not really speaking English well. And also probably they, you know, they probably thought he was unmarketable or something. I don't know. So I don't really know why, but it's probably a variety of things. And he doesn't seem like the guy that was friends with all the important people. That's another thing. Like if you win every tournament and you're not friends with the right people, you're not getting no opportunities. So it would have been different if he was friends with certain people and won Evo. He would have got some opportunities, but it doesn't seem like he was a guy that was friends with anybody. So, you know, there's a lot to play into it. I don't think he was friends with nobody. He was only cool with Japan. Yeah, that's not enough. You know, that's not enough to get by. That's not enough to get by, man. He's gonna, you know, that's a sad story, but hopefully he's doing better now, bro. Because I don't even think he streams. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he streams. Because I feel like anybody that's talented should get, you know. Yeah, but Marvel is one of the biggest games, though, bro. He has a real career. That's good for him. Because Marvel is mad big. So if you can't make it in Marvel, bro, you probably can't make it in no game then, man. Marvel is like OD popping. Yeah, man. You can't make it in Marvel? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but you can still do something with Marvel, bro. Marvel is like mad popular, man. You can literally make like Marvel videos or like comic books, the movies. You could do a lot of stuff from playing a Marvel game. You just gotta be kind of creative with it. That's what I would have done if I was a Marvel player. If I was a Marvel player, I started like making reviews on comic books. I start, you know, doing the figure joints on top of the video games. Like I would have done everything Marvel. But I think dudes don't think outside the box though, man. Marvel is more than just Marvel vs. Capcom, you know that? It's like being a Dragon Ball FighterZ player, right? Like you know how that game is dead now, right? That doesn't really matter because you could just play another Dragon Ball Z shit. Or just, you know, do anything else Dragon Ball. So that's one of the things too. You could just branch out, bro. You don't need to get stuck in one thing. That's like being a Mortal Kombat dude, right? Like, you know how Mortal Kombat's kind of dead, right? Just because Mortal Kombat's kind of dead now, bro, it don't mean, yeah, good games, bro. Just because Mortal Kombat is dead doesn't mean that you're dead because of Mortal Kombat. You could literally just play Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. You could like do mad other Mortal Kombat stuff. You feel me? You could play the older MK games. There's still a lot you could do. Because like honestly, I'm not even a Mortal Kombat player. And every time I stream Mortal Kombat, there's mad new people that come to the stream. You feel me? Like DBZ figure reviews. Exactly. There's a guy that I know that I follow him and he makes mad DBZ figure reviews and I really like him. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, chat. There's a lot of things you can do. Don't sell yourself short just because your game is dead or your community is dying. You know? I think honestly, the only game that you might be cooked, if you a Soul Calibur dude, I think you cooked. You're gonna just have to play another game. You donezo. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, the Soul Calibur, you donezo. DOA, honestly, DOA nah, cause most DOA players are gooners, bro. You could literally just play another gooner game like Stellar Blade or something, and I'm sure DOA players, cause that's what that one DOA player does. What's his name? Punishir? That dude just streams all the gooner stuff, bro, and he streams Street Fighter 6, and he puts all the gooner outfits on like Chun-Li and stuff like that. So you could literally just play another gooner game. That's all you need to do. And if you play Sam Show, bro, you can literally just play another SNK game. Yeah, you could just play another SNK game, bro. Oh yeah, you could play DOA Extreme. You could also play that. That's new and constantly getting updates. So I think for DOA you'll be fine. DOA you'll be fine. For Soul Calibur you donezo though. There's no hope. And if you play Killer Instinct, you cook too. You play KI. I remember there was a dude I knew that he was like a pro Killer Instinct player, bro. And that man literally just quit the FGC because there's nothing to Killer Instinct. So there's some games that I feel bad for the pros of, because like there's no more of the game. So you gotta have to kind of do something else because the game is cooked. So like games like Killer Instinct, Soul Calibur, like those type of players, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna have to do something else. So DNF Duel. Oh, what's good, Random James? Nah, you could just play another Arc Systems game, bro. I feel like everybody that likes those Arc System games, bro, they watch anything that's Arc Systems. Like the same people that are watching Guilty Gear, they watching DNF Duel. You know what I'm saying? The same people that's doing DNF Duel, they probably watching Dragon Ball FighterZ. You feel me? So, you said, do I think Invisible is going to bring KI players? Probably not, because that shit is nothing like Killer Instinct, bro. I think what that shit is going to bring is all the Marvel guys, like the sweaty Marvel players, like Chris G and all of them, because he's playing that shit. So, like, people like him and like Justin and all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that game is going to just bring all the 2D dudes. So, that'll be fine, because that show is popular. So, you know, so anything based on a popular shit is good. Yeah, all the 2D sweats are going to play that shit. And then whoever's a fan of the show is going to play it. Yeah, Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. I hope you're doing good, brother. You said the game is trash? You know some content creators is working on that game, right? Stamina? Yo, Muffin Man, what's good? Yo, Muffin Man, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you the Muffin Man that I know, or are you a different Muffin Man? Because there's two Muffins that I know. There's two Muffins I know, but I don't know if you're the Muffin Man that I know. I heard bad things about 2SKO, but I don't know if that shit is good. Nah? Okay, because I know a Muffin Man from back then. I thought that was you. Yeah, I thought that was you. It was an old school Jack player that used to play, that his name was Muffin Man. All I did was give you a prime. Oh, thank you for the prime, brother. My bad. I'm looking at the dual chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that prime, man. A lot of people showing love today, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the subs today, you heard? Thanks for that prime, brother. All three of those are the same thing. The balance is trash. That's for like every game though. What game doesn't have trash balance, bro? Almost every game got butt balance. There's not a lot of games with good balance. I don't know, man. I lost interest in fighting games in a long time, man. You know what they need to do, bro? They need to make Mortal Kombat HD collection and actually release that shit. And what I mean by HD collection, I mean the real HD collection with the digitized sprites, but like with the 4K IMAX graphics that look like real dudes actually fighting. That's what they need to come out with, and then they need to stop fronting. I saw pictures of that unreleased shit, and I'm like, bro, how you ain't release this shit? And motherfuckers was like, oh, that Warner Brothers ain't release it because the game costs too much to make. I said, bro, you Warner Brothers, how can't y'all afford to make a game, bro? They said we ain't make it because it costs too much to make. I said, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. You got mad money, bro. You can't make an HD version of Mortal Kombat? It's too expensive. Alright.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, they canceled it. They said that shit was too expensive. That shit look godlike too, bro. Because I always wanted to see what a fighting game would look like if it used like the digitized real actors, but with like new engine graphics. I always want to see what that would look like. what I ate, right?
Round 2. Fight.
What games haven't done well for Warner Bros? Cause I thought the Harry Potter shit did really good. Didn't the Harry Potter shit sold mad copies? Hogwarts Legacy? Or Hogwarts Legacy did bad or something? It did do good? Alright, so that's like their last shit, right? Didn't MK1 sell pretty good? I think MK1 did alright, right? He said their last 3 games so well, so why they cancel DLC if that shit sold more than everybody? It was good, Everlasting Mel. What up, man? A lot of new people in the chat, man. What's good, man? Thank you for stopping by. MK11 did better than 1? I don't get it. Isn't Sonic Fox like, can't he make mad people buy Mortal Kombat? Cause he mad popular. I figure when a player is like super popular, he could sell mad copies, right? Cause he even was in a Nike ad, right? So I'm surprised he didn't get mad people to buy the game. 6.1? That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. My man, yeah, that's a big difference. My man said MK11 sold 15 million. $15 million. That's a lot. He stepped away from MK1. You know what? I'm gonna be real with MK1. The issue with MK1 is that they changed too much and they made a lot of characters corny. I think the only characters that I found that weren't corny was like Baraka. They made him a bit cooler, and Reptile. They made him a bit dope. But they kind of fucked up all the other characters. All the other characters are kind of corny. I guess Shang Tsung is fine. Shang Tsung is fine. But other than that, like, they fucked up all the characters, bro. All the characters are mad corny in that game. Like, I don't know why they changed them so much. The Crypt? Yeah, I checked it out. It was cool. It was like an adventure mode thing. I feel you, Scarvion. Because I see he be streaming like, whatchamacallit. He streams VR chat all the time, right? That's kind of random. Yeah, he streams VR chat a lot. MK1 got the season 2. I don't know. I always felt like Mortal Kombat, like, no offense to people that play Mortal Kombat in tournaments, but I always felt like Mortal Kombat should have been a casual only game. Because Mortal Kombat only started being like actual competitive when they started getting actually fighting game pros to actually better test and help with the game. And that shit started with MK9 when they started hiring like actual FGC pros to help balance and make the game good. But other than that, they never really, the makers never really understood how to make fighting games. So that's why it's like I always consider that shit like a casual game. It was mad competitive, but it's like something that probably shouldn't be mad competitive. Yeah, to me, MK was like a. It's always been a casual game, but people play that shit in tournament anyway.
Round 3. Fight.
Another issue with MK is that it's not like Tekken. Every MK game is mad different. Like games like Tekken and other fighting games like Street Fighter, they just keep building around the same system. Mortal Kombat, they switch the game completely every game. So that's why I feel like if Mortal Kombat would have just stuck to the same formula that they did since the beginning, like Mortal Kombat would be way better. But you know, always making a damn new system for every fighting game to the point that every MK is mad different, like it makes it harder for them to make a good game like that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like Tekken is always gonna be Tekken and plays like Tekken. They just keep adding new shit to the system. But Mortal Kombat is literally like playing a brand new game every time you turn it on. Oh, he brought that up too? Yeah, they changed the games way too much. Like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 were like, and Trilogy and Ultimate were like pretty similar. And then MK4 came out and that shit was wild different. Like wild different. And then Deadly Alliance came out and then that shit was wild different than MK4. And then Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon were mad similar, and then they rebooted this shit, and then MK9 is mad different than MK fucking, you know, MK9 is way different than the other ones before it. So they keep changing it. MK9 is so busted. Yeah, they keep changing the shit. So they keep changing it, man. MK is weird like that. I don't know why they ain't stick to the same formula. This might sound random to y'all, but it probably isn't. My favorite Mortal Kombat playstyle is the 3D shits. Like Deception and Deadly Alliance. That's my favorite style of Mortal Kombat. I know that sound random, but it's probably because I'm a Tekken player, right? But that's my favorite, bro. That's literally my favorite style, man. The 3D shit, that shit is fire. That's literally my favorite style of MK. I wish they would have kept that shit the same way. Yeah, if they can't make a 3D game, just have Namco make it, like Team Tekken. Imagine a Mortal Kombat game that played with the Tekken engine, how fire that would be. Yeah, they could just have Namco make that shit and make it play like Tekken, but like with, you know, Mortal Kombat shit. Yeah, they would never would. I know that. It's just me being a fanboy. It's me being a fanboy, man. Only somebody could dream of something that godlike happening, right? Wasn't there a rumor that we're gonna put like Raiden or like Scorpion or somebody in this game, or like Sub-Zero? There was a rumor, right? That one of the DLC characters would be an MK character, because people saw a picture of Ed Boon and Harada. Yeah, I know he died in Deadly Alliance. He always dies though. He died in 9 also when Raiden killed him. It turned out to be nothing. Yeah, they do that only time. They try to trick us. Alright, I'm about to play MK1 in a little bit. Because I want to finish the story mode. Johnny Cage will be OD in this game. He'll be cool as long as it's not the MK1 version. That's what I'm worried about. Like if they put Sub-Zero, Scorpion, or Raiden, that they end up putting the MK1 version of the characters. Enjoying the story is interesting. I'll say that. It's interesting. It's interesting. I think out of all the stories that I played, I think MK10 had the worst story. MK10 story was garbage. It was garbage. It was garbage. Like MK11 story was way better than 10. MKX had the worst story, bro. Melina? Oh, it's because they made her like... I don't really know, bro, because I'm gonna be real with you, Go Army. I think the best Melina's ever looked like is an MK Deception. Deception and 9. She looked good in Deception and 9. Yeah, Deception and 9, she looked good. Yeah, Deception and 9, she looked good. And Sonya, I don't know why they made Sonya so ugly for. Like, Sonya's not supposed to be that ugly, bro. Sonya is usually really good though. I think Sonya is almost like mad good in every game she's been in. Yeah, Sonya is like top tier in most MK games, bro. Like she was top tier in MK1, she was strong in MK3. Like she's good in mad games. And in Deadly Alliance, she was top tier. Yeah, she's always mad good. Like, it's rare that she's whack. It's rare that she's whack. He said Shiva? Shiva's usually garbage. Shiva is always low tier. He says Nina and Sonya always strong in their games? Yeah. I don't think there's an MK game that she sucks in. Maybe y'all could tell me what game she sucks in. But I don't know a game that Sonya actually is ass in. Unless y'all could tell me. But I don't know what game she sucks in. Maybe MK versus DC Universe, maybe, I guess. I don't know, maybe that one. I don't understand that stamina. I think you looking at it a bit too hard because that shit sounded like some shit Diddy would say. I can't even front. Yeah, that shit sound like something Diddy would say. I think you want to take that back. Yeah, that shit was mad Diddy what he said. Yeah, I don't know. That shit sounded wild. Yeah, that shit sounded mad wild what he said. I hope they keep Kano ball-headed. He friends with Diddy? That's OD. Yeah, Virgo. What's up, Bang Bros Virgo? I hope you've been doing alright, man, with your Bang Bros, you heard? Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Yo, how many people are watching on Twitch and YouTube? Because I can't see. Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. God damn. Alright, good games, man. Playing like a robot. 92 on Twitch. What about YouTube? How many people is on YouTube? Cause I don't play Mortal Kombat now. I'm done with Tekken. He said the best Christmas song? Deck the halls with joys of holly. La 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 la. That shit. That's my favorite shit. That shit fire. Deck the halls with joys of holly. La 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 la. That shit fire. That shit top tier, that song. Do 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 do. That shit. Deck the halls with I'm not, yo, I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know, man. Like, yo, nobody plays Mortal Kombat, bro. Why? What I look like? What I look like trying to become pro at MK1 right now, and I'm playing the Switch 2 version or the Switch 1 version, man. I'm just doing story mode, man. I'm not trying to be no sweat in a game nobody plays, man. That's a waste of time. I'll do combos in Mortal Kombat Ultimate and 3. Yeah, I'll do that shit in MK3 Trilogy. Cause I could play them shits. But that new shit? Nah, I'm good. I just play the old shit. I don't really like the new MKs like that. I just want to play them. I just want to play them for the story, bro. I just want to play them for the story. But if you want to see like me trying to be a sweat, you know, I play the Legacy Boys. I fucks with that. That shit fire. That shit fire. MK3 Ultimate. Those are my shits. You said MK puts you to sleep. Even the old joints. The old joints are fire, bro. With the dude like this, like, you know what I'm saying? That like that. That shit is fire. You said you played it in the casual laundromat style. That's the same way I play too, bro. That's the same way I play, man. But yeah, YouTube, if y'all want to keep watching the stream, go to Twitch, man, cause this joint I hate having to edit my VODs just cause it plays some music or something. So he said MK, yeah. When I stream Mortal Kombat, mad people come to my stream, bro. That's why I've been playing MK a lot, man. Mad people be coming to the stream, bro. When I play Mortal Kombat, yeah, there's a lot of people that come through, man. So shout out to all the MK players showing up. They mad cool, bro. They mad cool, man. But yeah, man, let me yo, YouTube, if y'all want to see MK, come to the Twitch, you heard? Because we playing some Mortal Kombat. We doing more of the story mode, you heard? I'm trying to see what happens next. That joint is actually pretty fun. Also, everybody on YouTube, all 60 of you guys, and everybody on Twitch, I did upload a new video today. The new video is what would I fix for Season 3, Tekken 8. So please check that video out. You feel what I'm saying? I did work pretty hard in that video. So yeah, man, let me know, man, what y'all think about the video. I'm gonna keep dropping videos almost every single day. And yeah, man, let's keep grinding, man. Shout out to all you guys. Like, it's almost the end of the year, and I'm close to 7 million viewers. 7 million views on my YouTube channel. 7 million views on my YouTube channel. So I appreciate all the support and love and all you guys liking my content. Thanks for all the super chats today too. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I would do more variety on YouTube, but I don't do variety on YouTube because every time a music hits or the joint is too violent, YouTube be demonetizing too much. So that's why we don't be playing different games on YouTube like that, because they be hitting you hard with the with the stuff, you heard? But yeah, just come to the Twitch, man, and I'll see you guys next time, YouTube. Merry Christmas and a happy holidays, you heard? Latest.